Hi, this is Eugene, and today we're going to make an egg shape with the border radius in CSS. We've got the div is a rectangle, 150 pixels wide, 200 pixels high. I've moved it away from the origin 0, 0 with a transform you can see there in the egg class in the CSS, just so it doesn't look crowded. Let's start styling this with the border radius. Step by step, we'll go one step at a time and see how and why the border radius can make this rectangle look like an egg. Let's give this rectangle a border radius of 30 on all four corners, and there you see it. Still doesn't look a whole lot like an egg, but it's an improvement. It's a step in the right direction. We know that this code with the 130 pixels there after border radius is the same as putting 4 of them, and we'll do that right now. As we've learned this week, these 4 values go clockwise from the origin, from the top left, So the first 30 is here, the second 30 is here, the third is here, and the fourth is here at the bottom left. We can change any of these values and make the radius a different size. Okay, so now the bottom left radius is larger, the bottom right radius is larger, or we can go the other way and make them smaller, like this. In order to make this look more like an egg, we're going to need to make the radii more elliptical. Right now they're perfectly round, but CSS does give us a way to make these look more elliptical. So here we've added a slash and 4 values to the right of the slash in addition to the 4 values we had before. Let's change some of these values and see how they affect the way things look. Okay, so we can see that we've made the top look more elliptical. Actually, now we've got a slice of bread, right? Instead of an egg. There we go. In order to make it look like an egg, we probably need to go the other way, and there we go. That's looking better. But we need to make the values even larger. Now the top looks more like an egg. Let's style the bottom and see if we can get that to look more like an egg as well. So let's increase these. Okay, and increase these. And we're getting closer. The bottom radius values need to be a little bit higher, so we'll do that now. And there we have our egg shape. And we see that we have a lot of hard-coded values in the border radius. We can do this with percentages, and that makes our code a little more flexible and maintainable and reusable. So let's do that and go ahead now. Percentages behave slightly different and interact with each other differently than the hard-coded pixel values. So what we did was did the math with the hard numbers against the width and the height, and then made little tweaks and adjustments until we get it back looking like an egg. And there we have it. I hope you found the step-by-step approach informative and enlightening. I encourage you to try this on your own, and thank you very much for your time.